In this lesson, we will be learning different ways to say thank you. We can use thank you plus one of the following phrases to express even more how grateful we are. Hello everyone, my name is Kim and today I am helping out Cody from AIA. During the lesson, feel free to pause to practice and or comment below any questions you might have. Let's begin. Here are some formal ways to say thank you. That's very kind of you.
That's very kind of you.
That's very kind of you.
That's very kind of you. This is used when someone did something nice for you or said something nice to you. Remember, that's is a contraction for that is, and also listen for the V sound, v, in very. That's very kind of you. To use it in a sentence, your coworker said your new haircut makes you look 10 years younger. You would say, that's very kind of you.
That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you.
That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you.
I'm very grateful, or I'm really grateful.
I'm very grateful. I'm really grateful.
I'm very grateful. I'm really grateful. This is used when you want to express gratitude for something someone did. Remember to link great and full to be grateful. I'm very grateful. For example, your friend just drove you to work. You would say, I'm really grateful you drove me.
I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful.
I'm thankful. I'm so thankful.
I'm thankful.
I'm so thankful.
I'm thankful. I'm so thankful. This is also used to express gratitude for something someone did. Be sure to link thank and full to be thankful. I'm thankful. For example, your coworker covered a shift for you at work. You would say, I'm so thankful.
I'm thankful. I'm thankful.
I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful.
I can't tell you how grateful I am.
I can't tell you how grateful I am.
I can't tell you how grateful I am.
I can't tell you how grateful I am. This phrase is a more passionate way of saying thank you. It's usually used when someone helped you out in a big way. Remember to pronounce the T sound in can't, since it's a contraction for cannot. And remember to pronounce the H sound in the word how. I can't tell you how grateful I am. For example, your friend helped you change your car tire when it was flat. You would say, I can't tell you how grateful I am for you helping me out.
I can't tell you how grateful I am. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
I can't tell you how grateful I am. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
How thoughtful of you.
Oh, Turo, how very thoughtful of you. Thank you.
How thoughtful of you.
How thoughtful of you. This phrase is used when someone has either done, said, or given you something that makes you feel like they thought of you. Again, listen for the H sound in how. How thoughtful of you. For example, you told your friend how stressed you were one night, and the next morning your friend gives you a gift card to your favorite spa. You would say, how thoughtful of you.
Oh, Turo, how very thoughtful of you. Thank you. Oh, Turo, how very thoughtful of you. Thank you.
How thoughtful of you. How thoughtful of you.
Y si tú quieres saber tu nivel de inglés ahora mismo, no con cuántos verbos puedes conjugar en inglés, pero si puedes entender la gente cuando te habla, acabo de hacer toda una prueba que puedes tomar ahora mismo para saber tu nivel. Hoy voy a dejar el enlace en el primer comentario.
That means a lot to me.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
That means a lot to me.
That means a lot to me. This phrase is used when you really appreciate what this person just said to you or did for you. Remember to link the sound to lot. So you say a lot. That means a lot to me. For example, your friend gives you a pep talk before an interview. You could say, thank you. That means a lot to me.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me.
Thank you ever so much.
Thank you ever so much, John.
Thank you ever so much.
Thank you ever so much. This is to express an enthusiastic thank you. Remember to pronounce the v sound in ever. You should feel almost a little buzz on your lip when you sound out v, ever. Thank you ever so much. To use this phrase in a sentence, your friend compliments your outfit, you could say, thank you ever so much.
Thank you ever so much, John. Thank you ever so much, John.
Thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much.
I cannot express my gratitude.
I cannot express my gratitude.
I can't express my gratitude.
I cannot express my gratitude. This phrase is used in a more serious tone. Be sure to link the words can and not, so it's cannot, and pronounce the X in express. I cannot express my gratitude. For example, your supervisor just gave a great review of you to your boss. You could say, I truly cannot express my gratitude. Thank you.
I cannot express my gratitude. I cannot express my gratitude.
I can't express my gratitude. I can't express my gratitude.
You have my gratitude.
You have my gratitude, Captain.
You have my gratitude.
You have my gratitude. This phrase is a very passionate way of saying thank you. Again, listen for the H sound and the V sound in have. You have my gratitude. For example, if someone just donated to your cause, you could say, you have our undying gratitude.
You have my gratitude, Captain. You have my gratitude, Captain.
You have my gratitude. You have my gratitude.
Here are more casual ways to say thank you in English. Thanks.
You can leave us. Thanks, Clark.
You can flip through this while you wait. Thanks.
Thanks. This phrase is the most casual way of saying thank you. Remember to pronounce the s at the end of thanks. For example, your friend just bought you something, you would say thanks.
You can leave us. Thanks, Clark. You can leave us. Thanks, Clark.
You can flip through this while you wait. Thanks. You can flip through this while you wait. Thanks.
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch. This phrase is a level above thanks, so it's used when you're a little more thankful for what someone did or said. Listen for the B sound, b in bunch. Thanks a bunch. For example, your coworker just gave you a report you needed way before the due date. You could say, thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a million.
Congratulations again, man.
Thanks a million.
Thanks a million.
Oh, you're welcome a million.
Now this phrase is a level above thanks a bunch because a million is more than a bunch. So this is used for when you want to express that you're very thankful. For example, you lost your phone and a stranger gives it back to you. You would say, thanks a million.
Congratulations again, man.
Thanks a million.
Congratulations again, man.
Thanks a million.
Thanks a million.
Oh, you're welcome a million.
Thanks a million.
Oh, you're welcome a million.
Thanks a ton.
Thanks a ton.
Thanks a ton.
Thanks a ton. This phrase is similar to thanks a million, as in it is a very passionate way to express gratitude. For this one, be sure to separate a and ton, so it's thanks a ton. For example, Danny's parents just gave him a new laptop. He could say, thanks a ton, guys.
Thanks a ton. Thanks a ton.
Thanks a ton. Thanks a ton.
Many thanks.
Cheers. Many thanks.
Many thanks.
Many thanks. This phrase is a more casual and simple way of saying thank you. Be sure to pronounce the first word as many, so you say many thanks instead of many. For example, you were invited to someone's house and you went and are now leaving. You would say, many thanks for having us. We enjoyed tonight.
Cheers. Many thanks. Cheers. Many thanks.
Many thanks. Many thanks.
I owe you one.
Thanks, Whiskers. I owe you one.
Thanks. I owe you one.
I owe you one. This phrase is used to thank someone for a favor they did for you and say that in return for their help, you would like to help them in the future. Remember that the O sound in O and the O sound in one are completely different. O is pronounced just like the letter O, and one is pronounced with the W sound, w. I owe you one. For example, you're feeling sick and your neighbor lets you borrow some medicine. You would say, I owe you one.
Thanks, Whiskers. I owe you one. Thanks, Whiskers. I owe you one.
Thanks. I owe you one. Thanks. I owe you one.
I owe you big time.
Kelly and I owe you big time. I owe you big time.
I owe you big time. This phrase is very similar to I owe you one, but is slightly more passionate. It's used to express a little more appreciation. Listen for the B sound, b, in big time. I owe you big time. For example, you forgot to fill out a form for work that's due in an hour, but your coworker just did it for you. You could say, oh my gosh, thank you. I owe you big time.
Kelly and I owe you big time. Kelly and I owe you big time. I owe you big time. I owe you big time.
I can't thank you enough.
I can't thank you enough.
I can't thank you enough.
I can't thank you enough. This phrase is a more casual version of saying, I can't tell you how grateful I am. Listen for the f sound in enough. I can't thank you enough. For example, your brother looked after your kids for a day. You could say, I can't thank you enough for your help today.
I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough.
I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough.
What would I do without you?
What would I do without you?
What would I do without you?
What would I do without you? This phrase is usually used after someone has done multiple things for you and you want to express how thankful you are. Saying, what would I do without you, is telling someone that they are so helpful that you literally are not sure what you would do without their help. For example, your friend helped nurse you back to health when you had COVID. To express how thankful you are, you could say, what would I do without you?
What would I do without you? What would I do without you?
What would I do without you? What would I do without you?
Well, that's it for today's lesson. We've covered different ways to say thank you. Remember to practice these phrases in your daily conversations and feel free to like this video and comment below. And if you want to keep learning with us, hit the subscribe button and be sure to turn on notifications. Also, we have other free videos and courses that can help you improve your English language skills. So please don't hesitate to check them out. Thanks for watching. I'm your teacher, Kim, and we hope to see you in the next video. Thanks.